Hello everyone! This is Belle from the Academy team. As you may have heard about our latest POS version 2.62, which focuses on text invoice and queuing enhancements. Hence, I'm here to walk you through the updates we had included in this release. Regarding the enhancement for Taiwan e-text invoices, we now support the universal EC platform. Additionally, we have updated our POS to display alert for obtaining new invoice number after tapping Pay on the payment page rather than on the order taking screen. While for food court restaurant types, you can now have the option to print vendor information on the receipts. We have also introduced enhancement to queuing, including new settings and additional features aimed at improving user experience. And now, without further delay, let's dive into one of the highlights for our Taiwan merchants, which you can now link Universal EC e-invoice platform to your Eats365 POS. As you may know, previously we were only able to link C2Stack and UXB2B e-invoice platforms to our POS. And now, we are excited to offer support to the Universal EC platform as well. So, if your restaurant is interested in using this platform, feel free to contact us or our channel partner to get started. Another enhancement for e-invoices is regarding the alert for obtaining new invoice number. So, previously, if your POS had no remaining invoice number, your staff couldn't access the payment page because an alert will pop up when clicking the Pay button in the cart, reminding you to get a new invoice number. And now, if the POS doesn't have any valid invoices, you can still proceed to the payment page. This is because we have shifted the alert to appear only when you press the Pay button on the payment page. This change allows you to cancel and void orders even if the POS doesn't have any invoices. Next, let's explore the enhancement we have made for food court restaurants, where you can now choose to print vendor information on receipts. So, before version 2.62, you will notice that the receipt displays the food court store name, phone number, and address. However, we understand that some food courts prefer their customer to see the relevant vendor information. Therefore, starting with this version, you have the flexibility to print the vendor's store name, address, and phone number if the POS device is assigned to a vendor. To make these changes, you can use either the Eats365 POS or the Merchant Portal. And here is how you can do it using the Merchant Portal. First, go to Restaurant Settings, select Printing, and then Receipt Settings. Under Receipt Template, scroll to the bottom and you will find the settings Store Information. Select Food Court or Vendor according to your preference. Click on Save and that's it. Alright, the last enhancement for version 2.62 includes new queuing settings. We will explain all 6 enhancements we have made for queuing. If you want to focus on specific setting, kindly refer to the timestamp below to skip ahead to that part. The first enhancement is displaying the ticket obtained time in the current ticket list. Previously, we could only see the elapsed time in minutes since the queue ticket was obtained. And now, if you prefer to see the exact time instead of the duration, you can change this setting from the POS or the Merchant Portal. I will now demonstrate using the Merchant Portal. First, go to Restaurant Settings, select Queuing, and then General. In the Ticket Time Display section, you can choose the current ticket page time display format as either elapsed time, which is the same result as the previous format, or obtained ticket time, which will show you the exact time when the queue ticket was issued. In addition to the ticket obtained time on the current list page, we have added a setting to display the ticket calling time on the history page. Before this, the history page did not show when a ticket number was called on the POS, and starting from this version, you can enable the ticket calling time. I will continue using the merchant portal to demonstrate the steps, but of course, you can also use your POS to enable this feature. So same thing, go to Restaurant Settings, select Queuing, and then General. In the Ticket Time Display section, turn on History page Show Ticket First Calling Time and click on Save. And now, you will see the ticket calling time on your queuing history page. Next, let's look into the enhancement to show the queuing ticket number on the payment page. For this enhancement, it is very important to ensure that you have turned on the Assign Table after pressing Seat button setting. Then, once you seat your customer at a table, you will see the queue ticket number information on the payment page. Similarly, if a customer had made a reservation instead of queuing, the reservation ID will also appear on the same page. We have also added an enhancement to display the queue ticket number by party size on the POS. And for this enhancement, no any additional settings are required. Once you have updated your POS to version 2.62, you will notice that the current queue list, which previously showed only the number of groups of customers waiting, will now display both the number of groups and the exact party size of customers waiting in the queue. Another enhancement that requires no additional settings is the addition of an All section in the VIP ticket section. Previously, you had to click into specific party size range to see the VIP tickets in the queue. And now, if you want to know the total number of VIP customer groups waiting in the queue, you can simply click on the newly added All section. Okay, finally, the last enhancement for queuing is the ability to add free text on queuing tickets. Previously, we couldn't add free text above or below the ticket expiry message. And now, with version 2.62, you can choose to input your message in these areas. To do this, you can use either the Eats365 POS or the merchant portal. And here, I will demonstrate using the POS. So, on your POS, click on the setting icon at the top left, go to Queuing under Restaurant Settings, and you will find the areas to input the free text above and below the ticket expiry message. And that's it. Alright, so that will be all for the highlights we have in this POS version 2.62. And as a reminder, the updates are now ready on your App Store. So remember to update it and try to explore the features that we have just discussed if they are relevant to your restaurant operations. And of course, if you encounter any challenges when setting up the feature, feel free to contact us as we are more than happy to assist you. Okay, with that, we call it a day. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you guys soon in the next update. Goodbye and have a great day ahead.